Hello and welcome to another episode of Coffeefusion. This week we're going to look at latte art on cappuccinos and how to get the temperature right when you're texturing milk. First up, Jordan Collette has messaged me on Instagram and they want to know how to pour latte art on cappuccinos and hot chocolates. Okay, so I've got my frothier cappuccino milk here and my shot. Now, when you want to pour your latte art and pour it into a cappuccino, basically what you got to do is you got to put the chocolate on first, and now you just pour as normal. So what you're going to do is just remember that because you've got frothier milk, it's going to be easier to pour bulb style patterns, and you've got to pour just very slowly at first so you don't dunk that chocolate in. And now just go in with your pour. There you go. So that's your cappuccino. And you've still got all the chocolate on top there, but you've got your latte art on it as well. Alright, so when it comes to latte art on a hot chocolate, it's a matter of using your hot chocolate like an espresso base. So here I'm just mixing in the chocolate powder with water. So just like you would set the crema for your espresso shot, you need to do the same thing here. And then from here you can pour your pattern. There you go guys, there's some tips for pouring your latte art on cappuccinos and hot chocolates. We had a message from Lovely Dia 101 on YouTube and they want to know how you start learning to texture milk and judge the temperature just with your fingers and not with a thermometer. Okay, so when you're looking to judge the temperature of the milk without using a thermometer, there's a couple of things to do. The first one is to tap your fingers on the bottom of the jug, and you're just tapping them. So basically just hold them there for a second and then take your fingers off and then hold them there for a second again. As soon as it's too hot to touch, you're probably in the ballpark of the correct temperature. Now the other thing for you to do is just to listen to the sound of the milk, that air is running through it. As that starts to deepen in pitch is your other indicator. So let's just give this a shot. So you can notice my fingers at the bottom here. They're tapping on and then tapping off. It's starting to get warm now. And you can hear that sound getting a bit deeper and it's too hot to touch. As with a lot of things in coffee, practice makes perfect. So keep tapping the bottom of the jug and you'll pick it up very soon. Alright guys, it's time to check in on Free Pour Friday, so let's have a look at who made the finals this week and who ended up taking it out. Again, we had some amazing Free Pour Friday finalists, number one being Dane Bayliss and Christopher Thomas and Adrian Pearson, but the winner was a landslide victory, number 4, Yorick Fitzgerald. Congratulations. Now you may or may not be busy right now when you're taking a look at this video, but if you have a bit of spare time, check out www.coffeefusion.com.au. It's my website where I keep all of my videos, my blog posts, and of course if you want one you can buy a Coffeefusion t-shirt too. Thanks very much guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have a question that you want me to cover on Coffeefusion, make sure you post it as a comment below. Remember, if you like this episode, you can join the Coffeefusion community by liking Coffeefusion on Facebook, following the Coffeefusion on Instagram, or subscribing to the YouTube channel. Remember, Coffeefusion is bringing coffee lovers together.